Mommy with Style, and today I wanted to share some of my favorite homeschooling supplies for learning at home. And my Amazon list down below has pretty much all of these items on it if you guys want to check it out. Just as an asterisk, it is an affiliate link, so I make a teeny amount of money if you click through any of the links on that Amazon page and end up purchasing them. But right now, as I'm sure you know, every little bit helps, so thank you if you do end up using that. But I wanted to share some of my favorite resources for learning at home. Obviously, you all know, if you have been following my channel for a while, that I have an interest in it, just in general, so I have had a number of these items for years. But then, a lot of us, most of us, I think have gotten thrown into homeschooling all of a sudden. And so I hope that this video will be helpful for you if you are looking for good learning at home resources for your girls. So to start out, Natalie this year is in 2nd grade, Isabella's in 4th grade. And so most of these things are for that kind of middle grade school level, but a lot of the things have different variations for different grade levels. So if you look for a certain type of workbook or something, you can go up a grade or down a grade or wherever you need to go. So the first thing I wanted to recommend that I got off of Amazon, and we've had these for a number of years, are these DK encyclopedias. So I got these when Isabella was in probably kindergarten, and we're using them now for reference for science, for the Atlas for social studies, encyclopedia for science and social studies. It's a really great, easy to read, comprehensive book. And what I'm having the girls do for social studies is I'm having them take either the encyclopedia or the Atlas. We're picking a different subject, so like they could do, you know, like a specific country, or in here there's things like the rainforest. They can learn about countries and continents. And I'm having them write 5 facts that they learned after they read all of the different things on there and what they took away from it. So that's what we're doing as just kind of a basic kind of plan for social studies. They also have How Things Work in First Science Encyclopedia, and those work really, really great just as kind of like conversation starters. And for science, you could use these as a part of you know, like a larger science lesson. Like this How Things Work has how cruise ships float and things like that. And so it's kind of neat to even tie into like when you're traveling and stuff, but then it has things like gases and liquids. So these are really comprehensive books. They have a huge line of them, and these 4 we've had for a while, and I would definitely recommend. So that's something that we have had for a while and I've started using during our learning at home. I also had a number of these workbooks, and I wanted to show you some of my favorites and why I like them. So first of all, this nonfiction reading comprehension, this is what we've been using as part of our science lesson. This is for grades 2 to 3, but I actually just ordered grade 4 and it's on the way to me as well. And like the other day, we did this Island of Animals in one of the vlogs, and I like this because it includes reading comprehension, but then it also has the subject, either science or social studies. So in this one, they're learning about Madagascar, which is of course a different area of the world. They have spelling words here, different vocabulary words that they learn, and then they have to read a little story and take a comprehensive quiz on it. So that's really neat because it covers a lot of different elements. Then I also really like the story starters. This is one that I got, and I've actually made copies out of this a lot. It has different prompts that the kids can use to kind of prompt them to complete the story. But then I actually make copies of this one a lot because it's got really great templates in the back for journals. We use this for our travel journal when we went to Disney last. And it's also got story builders and just a lot of great blank pages. So I've actually used this a ton just for the blank pages. It also has kind of name ideas and word ideas and all that kind of thing in the back too. So this story starters I also got on Amazon, and it was really great for both girls in kind of middle grade school level, or to use for the templates. And I also have this grade 3 writing book. So this is in between, obviously, both the girls' grades, but Natalie could start working on some of this. It's completing the sentences and learning about different types of words, and you can make, I make copies out of all my workbooks because then I feel like I can use them again. But all 3 of these are from Amazon, so you can find those or similar things to those on the link down below. I wanted to show you one thing that is completely free. I printed these off after all this started. If you go to education.com, they actually have independent study packs. I have the 2nd grade and the 4th grade here. And this is a comprehensive study packet for 1 week. It's got all kinds of different printables in there, and this was completely free. And so I just went to education.com. I just logged in, I think, with my Facebook page, and I was able to print these off. So I'll probably make these last a couple weeks, but it's got age-appropriate worksheets for all the different disciplines: science, math, reading, spelling, and that way you can kind of get started. So if you're wondering where to start and you haven't had a time to order anything, you can find these, and this is just a free shout out. I'm not like affiliated with them at all, but I thought that this was a really great way to just get kick-started. So education.com, and it's completely free. And then we also had a number of these workbooks. Now, unfortunately, these are only out kind of at the beginning of the year, but you might kind of look for something similar either on Amazon or someplace like eBay. I have a bunch of these workbooks stowed back. This one's on the United States. This one's on dinosaurs. We have ones on space. I got these from the Target dollar spot at the beginning of the year, and again, I just make copies of them so that way we can use them over and over again. And a few more things that I bought off of Amazon. We did get the keyboard off of Amazon, so I got Keyboard, a complete guide for beginners, and also this Disney book, which is an easy beginner's guide, and it really is easy. It's very simple. It's just in treble clef. So I'm going to work with the girls to start teaching them how to read music and about the different time signatures and how to read the notes and where the notes are on the keyboard, and then work with them on these very simple songs in both of these. I also have all of my old piano books here, so I'm planning on using those as well. But those were from Amazon. Then on to some fun stuff. So I did put in an order, and some of the craft things I'm still waiting on to get here, but I wanted to go ahead and do this video. So they got held up either, I guess, because of availability, or they just couldn't ship them out yet. But I did order a number of craft supplies things on Amazon. This is a big Easter pack, which has different ornaments and different crafting supplies that we can use for some spring and Easter themed ornaments. So I'm planning on starting to use these next week because it's officially spring. And I ordered this real quick off of Amazon. I believe it was around $13. I also really like these little kind of workbooks where the kids can use stickers and then kind of make their own scenes. So I ended up getting this Toca Life Play Pet Set. I got 2 of those, one for each of the girls, and we have a number of these kind of sticker play sets already here at the house. And then for Isabella, I picked this up at Target. So we really enjoy art, and so that's why we're planning on doing art and music and all sorts of things during our homeschooling. I found this Dogman Guide to Creating 3D Comics. I found this at Target, but they also have it on Amazon if you want to order it. And it's kind of cool. It's got a drawing guide, and then it has 3D glasses in there, and it kind of goes through different drawing skills. So I thought this would be fun to pull out for some week when we need something extra special. And also, the girls have been doing a Mo Willems on Kennedy Performing Arts Center. They are doing a drawing Monday through Friday drawing lesson, and it's about 25 minutes or so long. The girls have sat through that all week long. They've drawn all kinds of different characters, and they've really, really enjoyed that. So that's on YouTube. So I would check that out if you're looking for kind of a fun drawing activity. There's also all kinds of resources from Disney right now, Imagineering in a Box, How to Draw Mickey, and I'm sharing all these on my Facebook page. So if you don't follow me on Facebook, go to BeingMommywithStyle on Facebook, and I'm trying to share resources on there when I find them as well. Free resources online, free printables, all that sort of thing. I also ordered this from Amazon. I thought this was a fun kind of manipulative tool. They can use their hands, their eyes, and build. I also ordered some Legos. But this is play foam, and it's this play foam in on the go box. It's got a number of different colors in here. It's just kind of fun because it's squishy and it doesn't dry out, and it doesn't make a mess like Play-Doh does. So really like play foam, and it's just kind of fun to build different things. So, you know, the long and the short of it is you don't have to go buy a lot to homeschool. I mean, homeschool can be whatever you want it to be. You can do unschool. They can just learn about, you know, home ec around the house and help out with things around the house and learn counting in the kitchen and all those sorts of things. I mean, we really enjoy workbooks and that sort of element, but you can definitely kind of take this whatever direction you want. We're also trying to work in, you know, some physical exercise. We have recess every day, recess outside on the patio, so I've gotten some sidewalk chalk and bubbles, and I'm planning on ordering like a volleyball net set that's got badminton and volleyball and some soccer goals, just so they have some different activities they can do in the backyard, and kind of do it that way. They really enjoy sidewalk chalk and that sort of thing as well too. We've also, on rainy days, we have Amazon Prime, so if you're a Prime member, there's tons of different kids educational shows on there, but specifically we found a lot of good kids yoga. So if you just type in kids yoga on Amazon and look for the Amazon Prime ones, there's a number of different yoga sessions on there, and a lot of them have a lot of different episodes. So if you check that out on your Amazon Prime account, you should be able to find a lot of things on there. So let me know if you have any questions down below. You should be able to find everything that I mentioned. Most of it's from Amazon, so check out the Amazon link down below if you want to try to find out where to order anything, and it has all the prices laid out on there as well. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'm always happy to help. Follow me on Facebook. I'll be posting real time as I find resources and free printables, posting them up on there. And if you found any really awesome kits or ideas that you really enjoyed, feel free to share those down in the comments down below. We are all in this homeschooling thing together now, apparently. So just keep at it, hang in there, make it your own, have fun with it. And I'm just going to enjoy the time, you know, learning with them, being able to teach them, and making fun crafts. And hopefully we can make this time where they look back on the positive things and remember those more than any of the negative. So thanks so much for watching today. I hope you found this somewhat helpful, and I will see you in some more vlogs coming up later this week. Have a great day. Bye.